Is UFC 211 from Dallas. The main event features our next guest against Stipe Miocic. He is Junior dos Santos back here on the Morning Run. Hey, Junior, how are you today?
I'm doing great, and you guys?
We're doing excellent. Thank you so much,
Nice.
especially on this eve of this big fight here tomorrow night in Dallas. You know,
Thank you.
typically we do these interviews, and they're usually filled with guys in your position talking about a lot of anger and frustration and hatred and trash talking your opponent, but none of that comes out of your mouth. Why?
Well, I don't have nothing bad to say about Miocic. He's a very nice guy. I like him. I respect him, and the way I'm gonna show my respect to him, is giving 100% of me during the fight. But I don't like the way that to be saying bad things about my opponents, because man, it's already in the past. We don't need those things anymore to promote a fight. Like, we are not talking about bad things about each other, but everybody knows that this fight is the best fight that UFC can give to the fans on the heavyweight division.
No, all true, and I wish actually other fighters felt that way and treated their opponents like that. So you guys could actually,
We
you guys
should.
could be friends, right?
Yeah, we could be. Actually, I feel a little bit, friend of him. Not friends, but yeah, we are close enough, to talk with each other, and yeah, it's nice, man. After the fight, if he wants, we can go have barbecue together or something like that.
Oh, that's nice. Although, I don't know if he feels that way, Junior, because, you beat him already once. That was back in 2014. He might have revenge in his eyes. So, how do you counteract that? How do you prevent that from happening?
Well, yeah, I think for him, it's a very important fight. Also, for me, it's a very important fight too. He's the champion right now. I want to be the champion. But our first fight was a very tough fight. Thank God I won at the end, but it was a very tough fight. We learned a lot from that. We learned a lot from each other, on that fight. And now I think it's gonna be even better because we know how to create a better strategy for ourselves in this fight.
What do you remember about that fight?
Well, I remember a lot. I remember that at the end of the fight, I had a lot of stitches inside of my mouth. Have
Ooh.
you, have you ever heard about that? My gosh, my mouth, all inside of my mouth was full of stitches
Oh, man.
because it was a hard fight, and also like he throws very hard punches. He got knockout power on his hands, a lot of power. So those are the things that I most remember.
How are you a different fighter from 2014?
I think we are developing all the time, new skills, new ways to take care of yourself. So I think I'm a better fighter now. I'm a more mature, more experienced guy. So I think I'm able to use my skills better at this time.
Mhm.
So that's why I'm telling to all the fans, you cannot miss this fight, man. This is gonna be beautiful. I don't think it's gonna go the 5 rounds, and it's gonna go by points. It's gonna be. I think it's gonna. In my mind, I'm gonna finish him before the end of the second round.
Whoa.
So
Wow. So, like, only half the amount of rounds that you fought the last time. You guys went the distance, 5 rounds, and you had a unanimous decision victory. So, you're only 2 rounds, you say? Only 2 rounds this time?
yeah, this time before the end of the second round, I'm gonna finish him.
Wow.
That's why I like to set goals, because then I can work my strategy around that goal. And I'm really confident right now that I can do this. I can go there and impose myself and beat him before the end of the second round.
Okay. Speaking of two, since that fight in December of 2014, you've only fought 2 times. Why only twice?
Well, yeah, this last years has been like I have been through some hard moments on this last years, but it's already in the past. I don't really care about that anymore. I lived some good lessons in my life, and everything what matters is I learned a lot from those moments. And now I'm here. I'm fighting for the title. I'm ready to become the baddest man on the planet.
Oh.
I don't want to be bad, but I will be the baddest man on the planet.
Okay, all right. And yet, you also have a softer side, as we found out that you also can write a song and sing a little song. And if our viewers don't know what that means, I want to show them this, Junior, and then I'll ask you a question or two on the other side of this. But this is for our viewers here.
There's a song from AC/DC that calls TNT, but I did ATT. So I'm ATT, I'm dynamite, I'm ATT, I win this fight, I'm ATT, I'm power load, I'm ATT, watch me explode.
Oh man, that has gotten a lot of reaction on social media. What do you make of what people are saying about that song and your singing?
Man, they're saying good things.
Yeah.
I'm pretty good on that. Actually, I did. There's a song, named TNT from AC/DC, and I'm from ATT, the gym ATT, and ATT has 9 guys fighting on this card. So I said, man, this is the ATT moment. So we have to do something different. And I thought about that. Let's change. Instead of TNT, let's put ATT. So then I did that song, and I think it's pretty nice, huh?
Yeah, it's very nice. I think you should make that your walk-up music, coming out of the dressing room.
Yeah.
How about playing that on the loudspeakers?
I didn't think about that. Now I'm going to think about it.
All right. Also, recently, and I want to congratulate you, I understand you just became a father here. How's fatherhood treating you?
Yeah, that's true. I'm living amazing moments, with my son around. His name is Bento. And he's a blast, and everything is changing now. Actually, with myself, now all my goals, all my dreams, I have my son as a priority on that. So, man, they tried to explain me before how it would be to become a fighter, but they couldn't get even closer to this. This is amazing.
What's the best thing about being a father?
Well, I don't know. It's just he's here. He's there for me, and I have to take care of him. And I look at him. He recognized me. He laughed to me. That's so amazing. He's here, and he's part of me. And there is no words to explain the feeling. That's what happened before. They were trying to explain me how it would be to become a fighter. But even more, I was trying to understand that. I couldn't get even closer to this because this is just beautiful. I used to have different dreams in my life. I was like trying to achieve different goals in my life. And now I don't really care about those goals anymore. I want other things, all of them with him.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, you do have this one goal, I know, tomorrow night, and you have the opportunity, Junior, in UFC history. Only 6 fighters have held the title in a particular weight class multiple times. You could be number 7. How important would that be for you?
Yeah, that means a lot to me, and I will be this guy. I'm very confident right now, very positive, and it's gonna, it's like I said, my whole life. And I said at the beginning of the year, 2017 will be my year. And then the biggest victory of my life already came like 2 months ago, my son. But now it's going to be another great victory. And I'm sure until the end of the year, I'm going to have many more.
All right, Junior, thank you so much for joining us. And yes, we hope that you achieve so many more goals and also have many special moments with your son. And who knows, maybe even come up with some more songs. And we will play them right here on 120 Sports.
I have some good ones.
All right. All right, can't wait.
Thank you very much,
those.
you guys.
All right, thank you, Junior.